Hi there folks, another video for you, but something a little bit different today. I'm not in Europe, and I'm going to tell you that I'm not in Europe without using any words. Here we go. This is a giant African, sorry I'm wiggling around here, giant African millipede, known in the Chewa language from Mozambique. Oh, look at this up the arm. As a Chongololo. Chongololo. What a great word. But I'm not in Mozambique. I'm in the next door country of Zimbabwe. My wife is from Zimbabwe, and so we're here having a little bit of a holiday, escaping the gloom and the wet and the cold of the UK. And it is beautiful. I mean, beautiful weather. It's very mild. The air is warm. You can just walk around in t-shirt and shorts, or not much at all if you're a 2.5-year-old, which is such a great freeing thing. Now my small daughter holds these, which is the only reason why I held on to one, was because she did. She's obviously braver than I am. For anybody who's watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, that scene where they go through the tunnels and there's all the insects in there, makes one less keen, but they're very happy. Actually, they're quite shy. They curl up into a little round circle, really, when they get nervous, but this one's quite happy by the looks of it. Anyway, I'm going to put this one down. Bye bye Chongololo. Enjoy your time here. I just wanted to show you the rich verdantness, if that's a word, of this part of the world. You know, Herefordshire, where I'm based, you know, we talk about it being a very rich and fertile growing place, and it is, in a very sort of temperate way. We're here in a semi-tropical highland climate, and everything just grows. Depends on the time of year. We're at the end of the wet season right now, so the days are a little bit of bubbling cloud, and you get a bit of rain, possibly towards the end of the day, but it passes, and it's just teeming with life. If you want to grow something, grow it here. Absolutely incredible. I mean, there are trees around that I do not know what they are. I cannot tell you anything of the native species here, because they are not from my neck of the woods. Just along this little path here, I did notice earlier on a wonderful, I think it's a kind of pitcher plant, which for anybody, when I was a kid, I had a pitcher plant. And it's a predatory, it's a carnivorous plant. Absolutely beautiful, but it's got this little sort of bulb in here to which the insect will sort of go inside, lured by the bright patination and the sort of the nectar, and then it drops down in, and it's gone, dissolved and gobbled up. Not so many apples here in Harare. I'm in Harare, the capital city. It's a little bit too subtropical. Oh no, a bit too subtropical. But where we'll be heading next is an area called the Eastern Highlands, more broadly. Excuse me. And Nyanga is the region. As the name suggests, the highlands, slightly more elevated than here in Harare, which is already a little bit elevated. And given the latitude, it just means that you're getting into slightly more warm, temperate climate, almost Mediterranean type climate, which means that apples do grow. Apples do grow. And dare I say, there is cider being made by one person, and you're going to see more of this gentleman very, very soon. I wanted to show you a particular tree down here. Let's have a little look. But yeah, it's the most, you know, for anybody who's interested in wildlife, it is amazing. There is a bird here whose name I've forgotten. I'll put it in the text, which is quite amazing, because it is the only thing in nature, that sports a red pigment. Apparently all of the red that you see within nature is part of light refraction, the red spectrum. This is the only thing in nature which has which sports a red pigment, and it's like a little dot on the wing or the head. It's a bird, and its name is derived from the name of this pigment. It's a great story that you don't know the name of it, but I will say I'll put it into the notes. What I wanted to show you was this tree, because I'm always interested when I go to places and I see trees that look a bit like an apple tree in terms of shape and in terms of its space and where it is. And it happened when I was in Sicily a few years ago, and these trees everywhere, and they look like trees and orchards, But of course they weren't apple trees. They were cacao. Oh, not cacao. Carob. Sorry. Carob trees. And so instantly I've looked at this tree and gone, this is interesting. Look at this. What's going on here? Deliberately planted. Don't know about grafted. Don't think it's grafted, but deliberately planted. And it's a big tree. It's an old tree. And there's fruit on there. What's the fruit? Dun, dun, dun. Let's come this side. Hello, avocado. And they're growing here like you would not believe. There are so many that they're just falling onto the ground. Don't worry, plenty are being collected and eaten. This is one tree. There are 3 avocado trees in this garden. And this one, it's absolutely huge. It is like a whopping great blatantly red tree or something like that, pear tree. There's just so many avocados. Oh no, so many avocados. And I'll tell you what, they taste delicious. Of course they do. Absolutely amazing. We've also got, here's a banana tree, a little banana palm. No fruit on there just at the moment, but they are harvesting. In fact, it looks like the biggest bigger harvesting. Oh, in fact, we do have some bananas on the tree just over here. It's hard to see. I won't walk across there. Yeah, so just wanted to give you a little bit of an insight as to where I am and what I'm doing and what a spectacular place to be. So hope you're all having fun in the cold and gloom of the Northern Hemisphere. For those of you who were there, sorry for being a little bit smug, but that's my prerogative. We'll speak soon. Bye.